welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up if you like this video, once you've watched it to the end, of course. So today I'm bringing you a transitional, trans-seasonal, it's not a haul really, it's just a few pieces that I think you can incorporate into your wardrobe to take you through to the next season. We're kind of at that stage, late February, the spring season has kind of come into the shops, we've got rid of the sale shopping and now it's like time for the new season, but it's still a little bit cold outside, so it's not really time to go like full out spring dressing. So I thought I'd bring a few pieces to show you what you can kind of buy now, and then it'll carry you through to when the weather gets a bit warmer. I actually didn't want to start this video right now because I'm waiting for an order to arrive and it's not done yet. But if it arrives during the video, then I'll incorporate it in, and if not, you'll probably see it on my Instagram or I'll chat about it somewhere else. If you don't follow me on Instagram, by the way, my handle is @LydiaJaneTomlinson. I update it very regularly, daily, twice daily, lots of stories, etc. So go and follow me on there. So I can't actually film any other day this week, which is why I can't wait for the order to arrive. I need to just get filming, otherwise there won't be a video. So if it arrives, it arrives. If not, it doesn't. Never mind. Everything I talk about will be linked below, as well as what I'm wearing today. So I won't talk about the outfit, but we'll just get started with the haul. All the links for the pieces will be in the description box below, as well as what I'm wearing today, so you can go and shop it directly from there. All of the pieces bar one that I'm showing you today have been bought by myself, and I'll tell you about the item that I received as a PR product. And before we start, I just want to say that this isn't really a haul. I've not got loads and loads of pieces to show you. It's more about the styling, and I'm going to show you one or two ways that you can wear these pieces and how versatile they're going to fit into your wardrobe and be for the new season in the next couple of months. So it's going to be a bit more of a styling video as opposed to showing you reams and reams of haul items. So let's get started on this first item, which is this Zara TRF leather jacket. It's a real leather jacket, and I have been looking for an oversized leather jacket for quite a while now. I actually ordered this in 2 sizes, and I think it only comes in 2 sizes. So there's a small to medium, and then there's a medium, no sorry, there's a small to medium, and then there's like a large to extra large. I ordered them both, and I've been umming and ahhing between the two. I've tried them on multiple times, but actually I think the small to medium is the right size. It's not too oversized, but it's still got that little bit of extra length. You'll see in the cutaway it's got that extra length to it, which I wanted. I'm kind of over like a cropped shorter leather jacket. I think oversized ones look a lot more cool and modern, and I think this strikes the balance between like being oversized but not looking like you're drowning in a leather jacket. So I feel like for me, I've underestimated leather jackets for quite a while now. Don't ask me why, it's just been something that hasn't been on my radar, and I don't know why, because I feel like I'm going to wear this one to death. It's so versatile, and the reason why I think, the reason why I've kind of incorporated it into this video is because for when it gets a bit warmer, I'd say it's about 11-12 degrees today, so something like this is perfect with a jumper underneath. You can layer it because it's a bit oversized, easily layer it, love it with a big chunky scarf, or when it comes a little bit warmer, they look so great with like a t-shirt, midi skirt kind of look. A leather jacket as well makes everything look cooler, especially if you get it in the right style. I think some styles can look quite aging and old-fashioned, but I think if you get it in a really like modern oversized style, then it looks so cool. And I also kind of think this leather jacket with maybe a headband would look really good, like kind of contrast that feminine with the masculine, or with like a lacy blouse. We've seen loads of embroidery blouses around at the moment, so an embroidery blouse would look so pretty under this for the new season. And a leather jacket as well is one of those things that you can wear from day to night, no matter what occasion you are doing. It's such a versatile piece. I think it's going to look so cool at night time, and then just as cool in the day. Jeans with some loafers, and maybe like a Breton stripe t-shirt. Yeah, you can see how much I'm in love with this piece. But yeah, I went for the small to medium in the end. I'm about a size 10 UK. I was tossing between the large to extra large, but this was the one that triumphed. So on to the next piece, which I've not actually worn yet, but these are Under the Stories straight leg jeans in like an off-white, a creamy white, and I actually much prefer this to a white jean. So they've got I don't think the camera will show because it's a bit washed out, but they've got a very, very tiny fleck in them, and I think this colour doesn't look dirty as quickly as white jeans do, and I think it's a more flattering shade on anybody. The reason why I love these is they're still jeans, they're still nice and warm. You can still wear them with black chunky heeled ankle boots, or maybe like a brown snake print ankle boot, but then going into summer and, well, spring, you can wear them with like ballet flats and maybe backless loafers. I'm trying to think what kind of shoes I've got. Even like strappy sandal heels would look really nice with this if you're going out at night. Maybe some jeans, strappy heeled sandals, and then like a black t-shirt and blazer would just look so cool. So these are from And Other Stories. They are high-waisted. They were £59, which And Other Stories isn't that cheap, but I feel like you really get the cut and the quality when you shop there. And these are a piece that I can feel myself going to be going to time and time again when I don't want blue jeans or black jeans. I'll go for these instead, or even like as an alternative, or moving away from winter, from leather trousers, which you know I've lived in, moving away from that, going to something like these as a replacement for leather trousers, because they're so versatile and they will go with everything. And I also forgot to mention that those jeans are a size 28 and I'm about a 10, so, and they fit fine. They're a little bit snug, but I prefer that than being too baggy. So the next piece, the reason why I'm talking to you about this is not necessarily it being a knit, but more the colour of it. So green is going to be a huge colour for next season. Greens, maybe blues, but like this kind of greeny shade, pistachio colours are going to be massive. We're already seeing that coming in like And Other Stories, where this is from. H&M, Mango are bringing in a few of these kind of tones. So a good way to update your wardrobe now, whilst it's still a bit chilly outside, is to update your knitwear with like this colour, rather than going for like a t-shirt or a silk blouse or something where it's still a bit too cold. But getting knitwear in a spring shade is a good way to update your wardrobe and to be buying pieces that can carry you through for a while, rather than just buying like a black chunky knit, which come next month you probably won't even want to wear. But this you can wear whilst it's still cold outside, but coming spring. So like I mentioned, it's from And Other Stories. It was £69. It's quite long, quite big sleeve, and it's just going to be so nice and snug. Even like with the leather jacket, you can wear those two together and it still be warm without looking too heavy and too bulky. It's moving away from teddy coats but still keeping warm in spring knitwear. Also, this shade of green looks so nice with gold jewellery. I don't know if you can really see it there, but yeah, with gold jewellery it's going to look so good. Maybe some gold layered necklaces with either, I'm thinking maybe mom jeans, like straight blue mom jeans, or black leather skinny jeans would look cool with this, and some chunky trainers, and then maybe some like big hoop gold earrings to bring in that gold and give it a bit of a lift. But I just think this piece is going to be really versatile, really wearable, warm and still fashionable looking. It's not just a plain knit, because it's got the green and it's got the detail of the sleeves. So yeah, I definitely think this is going to be a useful piece. So my fourth thing is this Nasty Gal skirt. I've already got this up on my Instagram. I'll try and link a picture here. It's this kind of gold, I'd say more bronzy and black. It's kind of like Realisation Par vibes, but obviously a lot cheaper. Got this in a size, this is a size 10, and I've worn it already with a black knit and trainers. But because it's still a little bit cold at the moment, the reason why I put this in is because I think it's going to look really good still with tights and boots, and then a big chunky jumper. Even a teddy coat layered over the top, or you could layer it with the leather jacket. Or when it comes a bit warmer, it's going to look really good with a white t-shirt, again the leather jacket, some chunky trainers. It's just going to be a piece that's so easy to fit into your wardrobe from now until summer. You can also see this actually in the summer with some lace-up sandals, a little cami top, and again wear it in the evening with heels, dress it up with some earrings, heels, a nice bag, maybe one of those like fancy kind of wooden bags they're doing loads on Mango at the moment. So you can easily wear this at night time, and then again in the day with trainers, or just again some backless loafers. I'm just thinking of all the things that I've got in my wardrobe that are absolute staples to me. So trainers, loafers, heeled sandals are my kind of go-tos, and then style it with something like this. And because it's kind of neutral tones, it's going to go with a lot as well and look great with a black blazer over the top. There's just so many ways you can wear this, and that's why I love it, and it's really affordable too. I think it's £25, but I will definitely link it below so you can shop it. And then I got mine in a size 10. But I also need to say that I worked with Nasty Gal on a paid partnership where they gave me this skirt as part of the promotion. This isn't part of it, but previously it was. But all my collaborations that I do, I really do love the pieces, otherwise I just wouldn't bother working with somebody. To me it's not worth it to ruin or damage my reputation. Also, I just don't want to wear it, it's not my style. So all of my collaborations, paid, non-paid, are really genuine, love everything myself, and I would pick them. And that's why you'll see a lot of the pieces that have maybe been sent in the past reappearing on my Instagram or in the videos, because I love them so much. So the final piece I wasn't sure whether to include or not because it's brand new in. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to keep it because I've got something similar, but I think if you've not got anything similar, then it's going to be a really good piece in your wardrobe. So I thought I'd include it because my other order hasn't come. And the other order was a pair of new Nike chunky trainers. I can't remember what the name of them was called, but they're not here yet, which is annoying, but I was going to show them instead of this, but I'll still show you this anyway because I think it's going to be good for anybody who doesn't have anything similar, and you never know, I might keep it yet. So this is from Under the Stories. You might have seen it. Comes in two versions, two different colours, in like a stony beigey colour, which I think is sold out, and then the navy colour. And the reason why I got this is because I have got a chunky black blazer, but this is navy, so I thought, you know, it's a bit different, it's a bit more coat-like, and it is just such a cool piece. It's very oversized, very masculine, but I think balanced with a silk midi skirt is going to look so good, or even just jeans. I mean, it's really easy to wear a coat. It's like a coat blazer, which is what I love about it. It's oversized and warm. You can still fit a lot of layers underneath this, but it's not as heavy as a proper coat. So that's why I kind of love this for the upcoming season, because there are days when we still need a coat but don't want to get out, you know, those big fur coats anymore, and this is a really good alternative. And like I say, you can fit a lot under it. Navy as well for me is such a nice colour. I don't have enough of it, and I feel like this season I'm gonna invest a bit more into navy because it's such a classic. It looks so good with every kind of neutral tone. It looks so good with like a cruise or beige or white even. And I think there are loads of ways you can wear it. It looks so classy too. And again, as we're talking about going into warmer weather in spring, I think navy is kind of one step away from that black, because we've got a lot of blacks in winter. So navy is kind of a compromise between spring and that black heaviness of winter. So unfortunately the trainers haven't arrived yet, but if they do whilst I'm filming the cutaways, then I will include them. But I hope you've enjoyed this little video. As I say, I didn't want it to be a big haul. I just wanted it to be those key pieces. It's not about going out there and buying 100 new pieces to fill a brand new spring wardrobe. I don't really feel or think like that, and it's not a good way to be. So the idea is just to get a few little stylish pieces to update the basics that you can wear time and time again. I mean, there are loads of different ways you can wear each of these pieces, so I feel like they're really versatile, and I think that also they're pieces that suit most people. I don't think there's many things. Maybe green doesn't suit people, but I think green suits most people. Yeah, they're just neutrals that will go with everything for everybody. So I hope you've enjoyed my little styling video. I hope you've got some ideas and inspiration for the new season. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, go and follow me on Instagram, and come back for my next video. Thank you, bye.